Share this video. The battle is over. Anoga abanko, abanki is yaga of abanke ebua. No be cho. No be cho. Ana guni fune wente. Wolunka mulife. Freedom at last. Now, all the fans of Ezugo, all the fans of Ogechi Okeke Njaka, when we tell you that everything is under control, believe that everything is under control. It is freedom at last. It is freedom at last. Now, like I always tell our people, any mother arrest on our Facebook, no, it is not by making noise. Go down and start doing the workings. If there is something you need to do, go and start doing it. I preached it during the time of Ijele. We preached it during the time of Matthias. But yes, it is freedom at last. Ogechi is out. So the second journey will now begin. The second journey will now begin. I want you to learn something from this. Learn something from this. Learn something from this. Mother arrest. Kama, okay, arrest. Instead of them to go and start doing something to know how best they can help the young man, put heads together. They came on Facebook and they started making noise. They started shouting up and down. Did you ever see us come to ask for sympathy? Did you ever see us crying? Did you ever see us lamenting on Facebook? We know that what has happened is inevitable. So when we come to talk about those people who understand what reality is all about, between us and you, who now understand what reality is all about? Because the reality is that as far as Nondo, Onyangonanga no you wanna. As far as Mado Norondo, one day, if not today, tomorrow, or maybe never, police case is inevitable. So, Obulu name mother arrest. Why are people crying? Why are people crying? Okay, she will go to no major mado. Allow those people to cry their cry. Allow them to sort out with Ogechi the way they want to sort out with her. I'm not you. You people started spreading propaganda all around. Bro, where are those people? We are not going to brag about anything. We are not going to say we did this or we did that. But we are going to give glory to God. Learn something from this. Yes. Learn something from this. When you don't see Ezugo coming on Facebook to come and lament, I told you, I will never for one day condemn those people who arrested Ogechi. In fact, I am going to commend them. I am going to commend them in a special way for proving to us once more that if you fail to agree with somebody, involve the police, so that tomorrow, if there is a subsequent arrest tomorrow, we can all be on the same page and know that even if Ogechi is arrested again tomorrow, we are still not going to cry. We will still do the best we can to do what? To sort out the problem. The problem is what you should concentrate in sorting out and not coming on Facebook. So they were shocked to see that we did not come on Facebook to start lamenting. They were waiting for us to come on Facebook. Intimidation. When they did not see us doing so, they were so shocked. Why are these guys so confident? Why are these guys not talking? Why are these guys just assuring their people that things are okay? Which is what I expected them to do when Ijere was arrested. Mobilize your people and tell them that there is no cause for alarm. Tell your people to come down, get down to work and start doing something. Now, have you people seen how things are being done? We are not here to brag. As a matter of fact, there is nothing to brag about here. Thanks to everybody. And let me tell you one thing again. You may not like Ogechi. I understand that you may not like Ogechi. But there is one expo I am going to give you. Try as much as possible in your business field, in your academic areas, in whatever you do in this life, to build the kind of family Ogechi Nwelu on Facebook. I have confirmed once more Ogechi no wo karisia wanyi. No ohekwe no. Whether no Ogechi ejerunga or no Ogechi ejehunga, the kind of love people show, people who fans Ogechi show Ogechi is massive. I mean, that is enough to encourage somebody to be strong wherever the person is. Yes, I am not trying to over exaggerate or blow something out of proportion, but I am telling you that the kind of love followers Ogechi, they almost want to run my battery down. Ezugo, is it money? What is that? Do we need? In fact, hey, is it money? Tell us if it is money. This could have been an opportunity for me to raise as much money as I want. Yes. This could have been the best opportunity for me to raise as much money as I want. Because people were calling me, they were not just calling me by just word of the mouth. They were telling me, Ezugo, is there something you think we can do? People were calling, connecting in the different way just to see that they help out. Chief Pilot, you are wonderful. Chief Pilot too, you are wonderful. You will know your true friends when you have problem. I can tell Ogechi that Ogechi will a wonderful family na Facebook. Yes, it is not all about all this noise and they make it on ground. When the real issue comes, I can tell you, even if Neri is Ogechi, with the kind of confidence in will, because I know the kind of call. In fact, some people they don't message same. Amaka look. Amaka look, I will never allow you to sleep until Ogechi comes out. Amaka look. Amaka look on phone. Amaka look on phone more than, let me not lie. Amaka look on phone more than 150 times. Awesome, Ezugo, I will never allow you until Ogechi comes out. And that is what we are talking about. You may not like Ogechi, and I am not saying that you must like or love Ogechi, but I am telling you, if you have the kind of family Ogechi have on Facebook, despite the kind of hatred in Welebono, then you should. I keep wondering, where are all these people coming out from? Every minute my phone on a call, every minute my choice knock at all those people who has been calling and are not picking their calls. I want you to understand that Oduro Alumizi, for the first time, power bank in Mwelu, 50,000 capacity power bank for the first time. The love is massive. I am not saying this because Ogechi came out. Even if Ogechi did not come out, I am still confident that Ogechi will a strong family out there, and you should endeavor to build that kind of fan base for yourself. It is not about making noise on Facebook. You gotta go. It is not about making noise on Facebook. Now, let us not say that this is when the real work has just begun. You gotta go. This is when the real work has just begun. That is why I'm saying I am not here to say we are bragging. There is no need for that. But we are here now. Dozie Emmanuel, you are wonderful. Dozie Emmanuel Srim Ezugo. Is it money? If it is something money can do, tell me. I am 100% ready to comply at any time. And they received that message from more than 100 and something people. Esugo, if it is what money can do, we are ready to comply. You see, this is what I keep telling people. Practice what you preach. It will make you to have a peace of mind. Did you ever see me come out to start crying? Why did I ever lament one day? I did not lament one day. They were slishing around, trying to woo us into coming out to start crying. They were trying to create panic, and I told you people, police is the safest place anybody can be. In fact, as a matter of fact, police offer. Yes, because Nanda I prefer no police. Because you may thank you very much. You gotta go. Yes, I prefer no police. And I told you people, police detention is not a sentence. It is not a jail sentence. For God's sake. Yes, it is an opportunity for you to look for a way to sort out your issues, which is not a problem. Now, why is it difficult for these guys from the other side to understand this simple principle? Yes, when somebody calls police for you, it is not that Nonya committee go the greatest crime ever. Get down to work and see the best way to sort out the issue instead of talking. Now they went to Zone 13 Ugo. They went there to go and create content. They went there to go and create content, to go and laugh, to go and do whatever thing. Why the real people are not even those people making videos? The real players are not even the people making those videos. I told you people, Nande jealousy, Ogechi Okeke has steps there aside. Let us sort out with the people who have jealousy. When I said that, you people did not understand. Nda undem bajozi, ozi kafa jelu, and the fair Ogechi gozi, hapuzie nanko. Kaina nde ha jealousy discuss zie man to man. Because if you are a messenger, as in ezie mozi, muje ezie eze ogaranya. Eje nzie ye manasi mbute nisi mbute nisi. So he just shows here Ponanko. Can they just discuss here man to man and look for the best way to sort out the issue? You want to go? Now, une je gozi. Na uzienu jezie report one back to ndunu jealousy nozi adugo successful on the portal na Facebook nyebe mpoto. Bito nyebe mpoto more than the actual people unu jealousy. You want to go? Does it make sense? The answer is no. Now, like I said, we thank God for the freedom. We thank God for the freedom. But as we keep working to make our sister feel at home, to put everything in order, we are going to explore different means where it is necessary to make sure that our sister feels at home. We are going to use every option available. Both peaceful and to make sure that the right sensible people, that things are in order. But not all these guys that are making noise out there. I told them, just wait for my broadcast tomorrow morning. That is when I am going to tell you the actual game they wanted to play. But I beat her at that game. Shinaza Samuel says, single point. The single point is that Ogechi is free. In case if you don't want to understand that there is a point there. The point is that Ogechi is free at last. Yes. So, that is what matters here. Yes. That is what matters here. That Ogechi is free. In case if you say there is no point there. Yes, Ogechi is free now. It's free now. And let us continue in that way until our sister find his total freedom back home here. This is her home. Onwegodu problem Ogechi nwelu with anybody, both brothers and sisters. It is to settle it because this is her home. She cannot run away from home. Yes, good and mad no problem. The best thing to do is to confront your fears. Go there, sort out issues. Iburo mado, izurori, or something kageku, may one or two things, except to ruoku. This is her father's land. Yes, this is her father's land. So if she runs away from Nigeria, where will she run to? It's a question I am asking you. If Ogechi runs away from Nigeria, where do you want her to run to? This is her home. And you should appreciate and be happy that Ogechi came back at last. If it is not for anything, you should know that she came back here. Oh no problem. Let it be sorted out. That should be your concern and your happiness. Yes, that should be your concern and happiness. That at least she came back. Let them settle it. Yes, that is what it is. From anything too difficult, no Ogechi your sister. Hapla America, Nata Nigeria ben ne. It is time to settle that problem. It is not the time for you to start saying, why did she come back? Why did she come back? You are asking that question for real. You want her to go to Ghana? Or you want her to go to Mozambique? Is she from Mozambique? Madonna hapu ben never also. Sometimes I don't know how our people reason. Sometimes Ogechi nwelu freedom to live in America for how many years also, but she chose to come back to Nigeria. She chose to come back to Nigeria, her fatherland. You should be happy that finally she is back. Oh no problem. She's here to sort her problem out. But you don't want to be happy. Just like I said, there is nothing to brag about, but we give thanks to God Almighty. Because this is just the beginning. We are going to continue until we see that the total freedom is assured. We are going to continue until the total freedom is assured. I know a lot of people will not be happy, and I am not expecting you to be happy. But one thing I am telling you is that this place is home for Ogechi. There is no place Ogechi will feel more comfortable, not even in America, than here that is home for her. So I don't know why you are not happy that she came home. I don't know why you are not happy that she came home. You saw us rejoicing and feeling happy that we saw each other in a function. Why are you angry? Were you not expecting us to be happy now if we each other after a long time? I am asking you, were you not expecting us to jubilate for seeing each other? So when I see her, I should walk past. We should not enjoy. We should not have fun. We should not rejoice. Because of what? You enemy of progress. You amosu. Enata amosu. Anamajo ajujo. Enata amosu. Shinedo Koli, I can understand your pain, my brother. But I am telling you, it is a reality for you. It is a reality for you. You gotta go. Onyangonanga no you wanna ho. I keep saying it. I can never be against anybody who arrests Ogechi, even tomorrow again. But the most important thing is when you arrest somebody, you are arrested with your people. Should take the necessary step. There must be ways to resolve that issue. There must be something to do to resolve that issues, rather than coming out on Facebook to come and cry for sympathy. You want to go? Who are you crying to? You are coming out to cry for sympathy. You want to go? So now that what do you have to say? What do you have to say? Do you have anything to say? Do you have anything to say? You know that the real people who did things are not even talking. The real players are not even talking. Non demba jozi. No ne nyem kwato na akunenu up and down. The real people who did the nya ndemeli fene na afio adade ekwoku no nde di lozi one ekwoku. Just like I told you people, there is nothing to brag about, and there is nothing to do whatever thing. We can only give God all the glory for perfecting the first step. Yes, from this first step we are going to proceed, do everything possible, do everything needful to see that our sister find her place again in this place and her home. You got that go? What people don't know is that many people now condemn Ogechi has done worse than if Ogechi made on Facebook. You got that go? You got that go? They have done worse. Manase no nyase buago asino bulago onamulede. Onyasi buago ase no bulago onamulede. Let us stop hating on each other. There is nothing you are going to gain from hating on your sister or your brother. It is you people who always preach on us hating on people, but you are the actual people showing that hate. I was so shocked to see Mwikuku came out and start making multiple posts saying a lot of things. I was so disappointed. I was so disappointed at Mwikuku. You think I don't know you? Have I not been telling you all along that I know you? I am the last person you group of people can compromise. I may laugh with you, I may eat with you, I may hug you, we can be friends. But manipulating me, Ezugo, is the last thing you can ever do. You cannot do that. Yes. Kensari, you said this your broadcast will bring her back to cage. Mind you, her documents are still with police. If you say if you with that, a lot of people, even Russia, so Korosha, Kerifa Nabwe, Ojo Zokalo, these are men who are too powerful. They have walked in and out of police custody. They have walked in and out of DSS custody countless times. In fact, the last time I checked, Ojo Zokalo even got to the prison yard before he came back. So, who told you that we are not saying that Ogechi can still go to the police or what? Who said so? Who said so? Who even said that Ogechi cannot be arrested? What we are saying is that when she's arrested, follow the real thing that is there. Don't come out and start crying. Yes, that is what I am saying. So, can you learn from us? When Ogechi was arrested, you did not see us running around and crying. We face the real issue. Yes. You gotta go? We face the real issues. Bombogidi, you don't really have to be here. You gotta go? Kelebe Bombogidi, no. You don't really have to be here. Yeah, yes. One touch. Yeah. You don't really have to be here. You must not be here. You gotta go. You gotta go. So you see, I know them. Even when they tell you, Esugo, don't follow any side. You have to be neutral. Esugo, do this. I know, because when they speak, look at somebody like Kelava, this woman, Obun's blog. Who always claim that she is a peaceful somebody. She's advising Ako. stop intimidating people with police. Stop saying you are going to arrest people. We are brothers, blah, blah, blah. Look at your brothers, Bebioko and other people. It is a brotherly advice. We know who you are. If you like, go and hide yourself. Mama wezu go ya the bonita jaho. Suddenly, you people started celebrating arrest. I thought arrest is not a good thing. Kudos to, what is his name? The likes of Dibia Konushe. I have never agreed with him in most cases. Yes. But always something I like even the madonna. Wish that neji ekwu. Like anama gwande mmadu. O nwere ife kpatalu mmejina who wolu Matthias. Carry a lot of people that are following him. Do you know why? Matthias declared he is not hiding anything. He told you, this is where I stand. This is what I represent. Whether you like me for this or you hate me. If you like me for this, thank you. If you hate me for this, you are on your own. Matthias put are so clear. But what you see are a group of double-faced people running around Matthias who doesn't have a stand. Yet they forgot that Nande Hana though far more intelligent than them. You see? We know every equal, but you don't want to tell us that this is where you are standing. You think you can come and manipulate and brainwash us into coming to follow your Akonushi. You must be joking. Look at how the little issue that happened the other day. So who go to the jail park, they arrest Ogechi. Is this not the time for you people to continue that message you preach during the time in jail? How are you people going to prove now that Nife Mary jail injustice? I am asking you. How are you going to prove to us now that Nife Melu Matthias injustice? Have you not succeeded in confirming to people that they were right na the way they handled Ijele and the Matthias? You see, that is why in Jigwago Nguma na-ejekwa atụ mmadụ na alụsị uche udie maka inwere ike tụọ na alụsị igbu onwe. Because that same thing you are accusing somebody for, you are 100 times guilty of that same thing. Yes. Yes. Now, that same thing in a criticizing mother for, it is just that you don't have opportunity. If you see opportunity, you are number one opportunity is I am a reliant demo. I am a reliant demo. Imagine if that kind of a person is Senator Hope Uzodinma. Imagine if that kind of person is Cletus Ibeto and Newi. Imagine if that kind of person is Engineer Ato Eze. Those people who, by a mere phone call, can change a whole lot of things. Imagine if somebody like that is in the position of Nda Aneku. Imagine what he can do to people. Imagine what they can do to people. So sometimes when people are helpless, they cry. You will know that they are crying because they don't have opportunity to do what they want to do. They don't have opportunity. Now, the moment they see the slightest opportunity, you will see what they are going to do. They have just proven it to you. I told you, arrest is a right anybody can exercise in Nigeria here. Even me, Ezuko. I can be arrested tomorrow. Yes. I can be arrested tomorrow. It is not a crime when you arrest somebody. Yes. I said it when Ijele was arrested. I said it when Matthias was arrested. I repeated it when Oge was arrested. I will repeat it again tomorrow if Oge is arrested again. Or if anybody is arrested again. But what I said is that Obru Neme mad arrest. Can you stop crying and do what is needful? Do the needful. If there are things you need to do, I don't care what those things are, go and do it. When I see the people that are rejoicing over Ogechi's arrest, I cry. Look at Adamami Water. Look at Adamami Water coming to endorse J-Park and Governor Ezioku for arresting Ogechi. It is a shame. I know all of you who are hypocrites here on Facebook. You can hide, but you can't hide for a long time. Real issues will always expose your emotion. You will pour it out. People will see you for who you are. You think we are the bad ones because when we say something, we stand. And people are mad that if we are black, we are black. If we are yellow, we are yellow. Ina megale kagwo. Ina megale kagwo. Who's that?
Again, you didn't come that I know and he said, "Come that how many
I'm a Sunday. I'm a Sunday. On a baga como. Oh. Aye.
I want in the traffic. Who not post, bro?
Yes. Especially in them where you get bezel. Go one na conversation. Yes, sir. What are they going to Abaman? For 2000, yeah. Okay. Abaman. So you see? So when I tell them that it is not by making noise, practice what you preach. Only few people in this life practice what they preach. Only few people in this life I know practice what they preach. It's your way. You may be provoked when I say that, but yet you know that what I am saying is the reality. You gotta go. You cannot condemn something that you will do on your own time, then you will justify it when you do it. When you condemn something that it is bad, let it be bad, even if your own person do it. That is what makes you a principled somebody. And for that reason, I can give, what is his name? Dibia Konushe, a credit on all this. Yes, he was against when Ijele was arrested. He was against when Matthias was arrested. Okado against when Ogechi was arrested. Even when Ogechi Abulo, his favorite person. But because Nodo against Igbo arresting themselves, he is still arrest against, because Oka understand the fact that Ogechi won Igbo. Yes, or understand the fact that Ogechi won Igbo. You gotta go, and that is what you call somebody being a man. Even if you don't like that person, but you appreciate the fact that that person is living the life he is preaching. Yes, that is why in won. All this double-faced life on Facebook, I don't have time for it. You gotta go. You can hate me, you can like me, but I don't care. I don't care. You gotta go. How on earth can you tell me that you are against Ndibo arresting each other? You are against people arresting Matthias. You do against people arresting Ijele. But you are jubilating when Ogechi was arrested. Who are you? I am asking you. Who are you? Some of you should go and hide your faces in shame. A fast one. But God will go salon no carry no nike. The real players in this whole arrest are not even as wicked as people jealousy. Yes, the real players in this arrest are not even as wicked as people jealousy. The jealousy can do more wicked than people who actually did the thing. Yes, I am telling you this. And some of you, me, ono ya kpanwuru. Olilanya ndị Imo, olilanya ndị Imo, inaba. Olilanya ndị Imo, inaba. Inaba. Maneno na camera. Appreciate against. You can never arrest anybody again. In case if you think you can intimidate anybody with arrest. Yet you went to Classic Munich to go and shine. To go and shine with the same arrest. You are condemning. Some of you should go and hide your faces in shame. You should go and hide your faces in shame. I said I don't have any word to tell you people until the right time. The right time is not even now. The right time is tomorrow morning. Yes, the right time is tomorrow morning and not now. Beware no life fool on Facebook. Let me tell you, what is good for the goose is good for the gander, whether you like it or not. And that is what is obtainable in my dictionary. Yes, that is what is obtainable in my dictionary. I appreciate those people who stand for what they represent, even when the whole world are pointing against them. Those people, the moment you try to convince them otherwise, you will go far. That is why I will pick Matthias before I pick any of his followers. I will pick Matthias before I pick any of his followers. Because Matthias is even more strength than most of the cowards that are following him. But Matthias will since over 1 year, since over 2 years, but you are trying to say that you are his followers. You gotta go? Or reject, go everything, go see what he represents. Some of you may make a chameleon. If you watch Chagalo, if you Ijigalo, yet I draw, it's an only vehicle. It's an only vehicle. So, on if fella he make it. Where are you going to hide your face? You are only going to come out again when you see anybody arrest Ogechi again. And we can assure you that arrest is a reality. I, Ezugo, has accepted that it is part of life. Yes. Arrest is a reality. It is so sad that when you people preach about reality, you don't know what reality is all about. When you people preach about reality, you people don't know exactly what reality is all about. You want to go? Reality is what you cannot run away from, including you. You cannot run away from arrest. Some of you have to go sell in America, sell na Europe, sell in African country. What is different between you and Ogechi? I'm asking you. The difference is when you leave what you are supposed to do and you keep beating around the bush. I told you people that even the court don't operate on emotion. If you like, come to court, sit down there and cry. If you don't provide evidence, your case goes nowhere. There are things you should do. Go and do them. Stop crying. That is why you don't see me coming on Facebook to come and throw stone at anybody. I don't do that. They were trying to make things look like it is going out of proportion so that they can cajole. And let me not go to that area because I said it will be a broadcast for another day. But like I said, this broadcast is not about bragging. Nobody is bragging about anything. Yes, what has happened is not something that is not expected. I told you people that police is not a prison sentence. Onye kpọrọ police Chicago na edozie. What I go? Except if there is something else you are looking for. Yes. Onye kpọrọ police Chicago na edozie. Except if there is something else that person is looking for. But na mmadụ go na mmadụ mekata ife n'ụwa onye ahụ eje kpọrọ police. Onye ahụ chọrọ udo. You got to go. Except ndị aje na-eti mkpu. Then you could see that they are really not looking for peace. Rather, they also want to, the same intimidation they have been shouting about. That is what they also want to do. You have been shouting about intimidation. You see? The same thing they are condemning is the same thing they turn back to come and do. Ezugo I follow her. Nah, the group of those people. If you have problem with Ogechi, go and settle your problem with Ogechi. Happen unnecessary akan isi ono nane. You gotta go. Nigeria is for all of us. You gotta go. And if at all no you want to address that issue with anybody, you gotta. I told you people, when Matthias was arrested, aside bloggers talking, which of course I am part of those bloggers talking, you did not see the actual people who arrested Matthias coming out to come and start talking nonsense. When Ijele was arrested, aside bloggers like me and you talking, you did not see any other people who are key players in that arrest talking. This is the only arrest I see people. In fact, this is the only arrest I even see people who claim to be the one arresting people coming on ground. What are you coming there to do? If not to come and make video so that Facebook will pay you. What are you coming there to do? Have you not given instruction to those people? Sit back home and allow them to go and do the job. Even when they did the job, you decided that now you jebuteru phone. They were in a police station. Arrest Oji onye na-anaji onwe. Oji onye na-anaji onwe. Iwadago onye luo. Adama like mmadụ ida claim ifeom and oho. That lifestyle na fume ezigbo ofo. If life man oho life in a claim where by all means. Look at Nwikuku. You have to be neutral. Stop taking side. You don't only disgrace you came out since you were arrested. Okay. You have made more than how many videos? Are you not ashamed now? Are you not ashamed now, Nwikuku? Only fele me boho. It showcase gon mbowa onyewo. So even if you go in now, it is too late. If you go out from your shell and people have seen you for who you are, I thought you are not taking side. I thought you like being neutral. What is this all outburst on Ogechi? On a personal thing good Ogechi and so. The only crime Ogechi committed against you was talking about Mbaka. Have you understand that the only crime some people committed to me is about talking down on Ebukobi? What is the difference between me and you? I am asking you. You think you are smart? You think you are smart? When I get pissed off when people talk about Evangelist Ebukobi, a shout when I get pissed off when people talk about Evangelist Ebukobi, but the moment Madukuru about Reverend Father Ejike Njaka, a man put up from all angles. He developed a pistol. He developed it. He analyzed it, and you think you are too smart that we will not notice you from where you are hiding. So the only crime Ogechi committed against you was not that Ogechi were for Melugu personal. It was just that Ogechi spoke about Reverend Father Ejike Njaka. You are not Mbaka. Why are you fighting his fight if I should judge you from the way you are judging me? Why are you fighting his fight? Are you Father Mbaka? I am asking you. So when you people live this kind of life on Facebook, I don't do eye service. When you eye service, I am telling you. When you find eye service, Facebook. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. Even when I am not okay with your own opinion, I still have the right to react in any way. It all depends on how your reaction comes to my action. I may win, I may lose. It is what it is at last. But when you keep claiming, look at Obun's blog, we know where you are standing from day one. But you keep hiding. You are advising Ako. Advising Ako as who? Onyekewo. When we know you. You think we don't know you? We know you. The moment you drop a post, we know what you are. No matter how you try to sugarcoat that post. So, many of you are actually 100 times more guilty than Ogechi. Yes. There are so many things that people said about Senator Ifeanyi. I can release to you. I want you to confront all of them one after the other and accordingly. Ifeanyi is my senator. As a matter of fact, I've said it in a program and people thought I was lying. That my first son, I am going to name him after Senator Patrick Ifeanyi. One of his name, it is a personal love I have for him. You want to go? It is the kind of love I have for him. Yes. So you can't claim to love him more than people like us, because I know you don't even love him. It is because of Ogechi. You don't love him. Show me what you have done to show us that you love him. I want you to show me. Show me one single thing that you have done to show us that you love him. You people should stop living this kind of life. All of you came out all of a sudden. You became the iwolo fuakako. Let us stop all this. Eh? Let us stop all this. Yes, ship pilot. We have to stop dragging people, of course. Nobody is even in support of dragging people. But let that message go round simultaneously. Yes. Let this message go round to different bloggers, web pages. I don't think it should be restricted to some certain people. You want to go? I don't think it should be restricted to some certain people. I said my slogan in this life is, do unto others the way you will want others to do unto you. The moment you insult someone else's father and mother, it means to where that person is, you don't have regard for your own. Because he insult one pen or insult one paro na maro. The moment you insult somebody's husband or wife, it means you have made your own vulnerable to insult. So if you are cool insulting another person's father, mother, wife or husband, you should be cool also when other people do the same to you. It is so painful that you will insult somebody's father. When the person insults your own mother, you get upset. That is the only thing I see being the issue here on Facebook. What you support here, because this person is your favorite person, you will condemn there because that person is not your own kind of person. So, how are we going to get better? Speed Darrington just said a whole lot of things about Burna Boy. I came out to condemn it. A lot of people came after me. Now you that came after me because I was talking or I was advising Speed Darrington, what justification do you have to be against Oge? I am asking you a question. Can you for once sit down and reflect on this message in the new? Forget about that hyping. Let's forget about the arrest for now. let's talk about the real issue, because anybody can be arrested. Even the other time, police summoned a House of Rep member, Alex, and he answered. What I go? Police now summon a minister, and the minister will answer. Sometimes they will be detained. So meaning, if a minister can be detained, if a former governor can be detained, who are you that you cannot be detained? The only thing there is, after you are detained, are you ready to take the necessary steps? I don't care what that step is. I don't care what that step is. Because I go, the wahala becomes when you are arrested, you will go and start crying, you start running. When Sahara reporters, you start running to Sahara reporters to start making posts. Sahara reporters make a post, you celebrate it. Another news platform make a post, you celebrate it. You even want to take it to CNN, you want to take it to Al Jazeera. That is the problem I have. That is the problem I have with you. Or email something. Mmadụ melugu. If you mail onye ọzọ, mmadụ emeghe. Ị na-aba. And that is why inji wee gwonu. I don't think no nwere nwa dibịa ha do 100. Ha do only 20% nwere justification. Ije before arụsịtụọ mmadụ. Because now the whole of other people, if far ha ji eje to mmadụ na alụsị, ha na encourage in one way or the other. You see? So if we continue to live our life this way, how are we going to progress? Did you see me crying? I did not cry. Even if Ogechi end up in prison, you still go to prison with pride. That is it. What I go? Owuruzie na Ogechi decided. Onye sere na Ogechi je na ya yo. Ngunya, I myself can never tell Ogechi what to do. If Ogechi chooses to say, okay, I want to beg, it is still her right to do so. I cannot for one day tell her, no, don't do that. I can never do that. Because it is her right to take that decision. So, onu choose to talk without anything. This life is simple, except if you decide to make it hard on yourself. Ogechi must go to jail. I have to go and go, Mr. Jailer. Mr. Jailer, the Chief Justice of the Federation. In my case, 2,000 naira. Bagaliwe, shawonye ya bia logo. Case 2,000 naira. E bagaleva, shawonye ya bia logo. Ejim ego I name you some of you. Yeah? Hypocrites here and there, clapping for what they have condemned. One Mwikuku, go and bury your face in shame. I refer to Ezugo. I thought you were actually going to come out to condemn the arrest, but you did not do that anyway. That is the only way I could have listened to you if there's any subsequent arrest. Because actually, Nekita, arrest there your favorite person in one pattern on Facebook, be preaching nonsense here. Onu ne preaching on Facebook. Nana too sentimental and unnecessary emotional. That is what I call it. Being unnecessary sentimental and emotional. That is what I call it. So let us thank God for what has happened. Not to brag about it, but let us thank God and give all glory to God. Like I said, this is when the real job has started. We are going to work and ensure that if there is something that needs to be sorted out, it will be sorted out. If there are steps that needs to be taken, it will be taken. This place is home for Ogechi, and she cannot run away from Nigeria here. Also, when you go to Ogechi committee, provided no mother knows who he. It is a matter that can still be resolved. It is a matter that can still be resolved. But she cannot run away from home. If your cry is because she came back, despite the fact that you said she can never come back to Nigeria. Nigeria, okwobegu na Ogechi. Iwu onye Nigeria, Ogechi wuru onye Cote d'Ivoire. So only onye Nigeria, Ogechi wuru onye Nigeria. What will be your joy? No na nwanne nwanyi nọrọ outside or not how Nigeria. Iye bisha na Nigeria nnake. Okay, look at now. Mgbe ahụ Ogechi bịara Nnewi, anyị na-enwe aṅụrị, onye ọ na jubilate. Ịnọ o nwere ike ịnọ na Nnewi na Abuja. You cannot be everywhere at the same time. Nigeria is too big to accommodate everybody. Yes. Nigeria is too big to accommodate everybody. Yet you want your sister to stay in America and not to come back home. You are even bragging about it. When she came back, you saw it as a threat that she came back. When you see us rejoicing that she came back, you became unhappy. You find it a problem that we are rejoicing and happy. So I cannot be happy that at least I am seeing Ogechi for the first time. Ogechi may be your worst enemy, but she's not my enemy. She may do something I may not like. It is my duty as a friend to call her to order in a private way. Yes. As my friend, you don't expect me to come to Facebook to come and start talking the way you are talking because you are not a friend. So, okay, no more way for na mo rochasharolo and suppose relo as a friend. Nebo no. Nyama rochashanka o suppose relo as a friend. Nebe no. Jududul oswenwe hono. Ifelo he meweketa. Are you not ashamed? You don't want peace. Gunu mezie. Ha! Fortunate ebushele ezigbo mmado. I greet you, sir. Eh? You don't want peace. Gunu mezie. We talk goga ahụ na ọgba agalaga ahụ ịchọrọ. Gunu ka imezie gunu. Eh? Gunu ka imelu. Ifele ọha emewu kịta. Are you not ashamed now? Eh? Ifuru na anyị na-enwe aṅụrị na Ogechi batara iwe wewe. Kedu ife iwe na-ewe? Ọ beghị ka anọ. Ebe a na ube nwe agụ. That compound. Is it your compound? Ụkwa ahụ Ogechi na-eri. Ọngụ sirie. Mmanya ahụ ọ na-aṅụ. Ọngụ gotara ya. Kedu ife na-enweghị iwe? Eh? Nnewi ahụ ọ nọ. Ọngụ nwe. What is your problem? Nwa agụ siri olili si onye ọ na-abịa rie. Anyị na-eri na-enwela aṅụrị. What is your cry? Nigeria ọngụ nwe. Go no Ogechi nwe problem. Go and sort it out with her. Stop all this. You cannot come back to Nigeria. You cannot come back to Nigeria. That is the height of it. Yet when people do some kind of things, you come out to come and condemn it. What can you tell me the moral standing in Welu after laughing at Ogechi to come out tomorrow to preach against anybody arrested? I thought you people are preaching peace. Ezugo, you need to use your platform to promote peace. Ezugo, you don't have to be biased. You have to be neutral. You have to be this. You have once on how to be neutral. Yes. On how to be neutral. I have learned from people like Nwikuku and Obon's blog how to be neutral. I have learned from JPAC and the governor Ezioku on how not to intimidate people. I have learned from these people how to promote peace among brothers and sisters. Yes. I have learned from them a lot of things. I have also learned from them what being a true Christian is all about. They have shown me and I have seen. Yes. They are now showing me what being a true and a real Christian is all about. How a Christian should conduct themselves, how best to be neutral and not to take sides, how to promote peace, how not to encourage intimidation, how Igbos should not be using police to harass each other. I have learned it all from you people. So that tomorrow, you will not bring that preaching to my page. Some of you are actually more wicked than the devil. It's just that you don't have power to execute just like him. But we know if you ever see half of the power, you want to go? Okwu dowa n'okwu abụrụ nni. Ịghọtago? Ụbọchị nta anyị achụọ n'Owere nshi. A sị na okenye sịrị na ọ maghị egwu ana wa aghụghọ ka ọ dị. Ndị Igbo kwuchapụrụ okwu niile ekwucha. Okenye sịrị na ọ maghị egwu ana wa aghụghọ ka ọ dị. Ọkwa ịmụta gị kịta. Ịmụta gị kịta. I saw Mirabel who came to my inbox and started threatening me, saying all manner of things, coming out to talk about Ife Mmadụ kwuru maka. How else are you going to prove to me that person do wrong when you are doing almost exactly the same thing? You said anywhere you see me, Ezugo, run. If I ever see you, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Finally, if Ezugo, wherefore na afu dimba, afu gonna give me. Iwe fufu na nwoke that dimba ka nwoke. No fum bia ka mmada ana. Okwa ifuru ya. Ewe ma no egbo onu ka na agba. E watago. Onwere ife mmerugo. Muna ga ade so okwu. Muna ga aso bu ego. Muna ga aso bu hana. But you just saw me because nefu na muna mmadu no in good terms. It becomes a threat to you. So some of you are even worse than the people you are condemning on Facebook. Take this message serious and you will thank me later. This is actually going to be a little short broadcast, but in all, let us give glory to God. Remember, it is not to be bragged about. It is not something to be. In fact, there is nothing to brag about here. But let us celebrate freedom. Let us celebrate freedom. For so many of you who are wishing Ogechi 5 years in detention, have you people now seen that at least name will justification for Ijele being where he is now? You see? You are wishing Ogechi 5 years, 10 years. But you are crying at continuous detention of Ijele by somebody that you people know. But you have refused to talk about that. Because Naka Jiziye Ahaka like you. Why can't you people use this energy now and look for a way to get Ijele out of detention? Why can't you people now use this opportunity and get Ijele out of detention? It is illegal detention. It is defamation. Defamation is a civil matter. You are not supposed to stay in police station for after 48 hours. Blah, 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 blah. What is different from that same defamation? and the one Ogechi on there. Have you seen? Ijele is your favorite. Ogechi is the one you hate. So that injustice you have seen in the case of Ijele, Ogechi deserve it 100%. So how are you going to push your message? How are you going to push your message? Okay, Bishop Akwoba, I think you have overstayed your welcome on my platform. Piam, off you go. Come back with another account. You gotta go. You can come back with another account. You see? Why are they holding Ijele? They are intimidating Ijele. I told you people, stop telling me to live the life of a true Christian. Don't tell me that this is the life a Christian should be living. Live that life. Let me see and emulate and learn from you. It is very simple. And it is just a little test, and all of you have failed woefully. You have shown your real colors. You have shown who you are. Go and check all those people who preach against the arrest of Matthias. All of them are celebrating and endorsing the arrest of Ogechi. Look at Adamami Water arrest Matthias na Kelafa ya Ijele. Oye they give long epistle every day na de ndị sịrị na ha kwụrụ nwa ha Christians, ndị sịrị na ha mere gụnụ ma ndị na-atụ ndị ụka aka. Unu emebekwuo n'ife ahụ unu sịrị ndị ụka na-eme. Ife na chọọchị agbasana. Onye na-emechi onwe ya akwụkwọ pasị ya. Onye na-emechi onwe ya akwụkwọ pasị ya. Ịghọtago? Mana ụwa mechachara ife dat na ịbata na họọlụ. Ụfọdụ lekshọra akụziri gị akwụkwọ ya invigilate exam idelu. Ịghọtago? Ụfọdụ lekshọra ahụ kụziri gị akwụkwọ. Okay, hush cook, you are off. Piam, off you go. Off you go. So you people should continue. If they hack, yes, if they appear go blocking immediately. How do they show la akuziri ga akwụkwọ? Ye nene ga akwụkwọ. Mana ngonwa chọrọ ine no onwe ga akwụkwọ. Because they show onwe ga akwụkwọ, the mark you onwe good. Okay. You gotta go. So have you seen? For as long as they are preaching, then this is now a test for them, and they failed woefully. They all showed their real and true color. So now, how else are they going to show us that the continuous detention of Ijele is a wrong act when they are wishing Ogechi the same? I am asking you a question. How are they going to prove to you that even arresting Ijele in the first place is a wrong move when they are celebrating the arrest of Ogechi? I am going to leave this broadcast here, but I must thank all the fans of Ogechi and you as a content creator. I am going to advise you in whatever you do, build a fan base like Ogechi Okeke Njaka. She may not be your favorite, but the kind of family Onwelu is the type you will love to have. I was shocked. People were crying. Ezugo Geshi, no be cho. I said it. Oh, one among sure use opportunity away go from people. I can do that. Because people do willing to even bring out money. People do willing to say, what will it take, Ezugo? Is it money? People were making contact even when nobody asked them to. People were connected. Oh my God. Hey! I'm a content creator. Mwelu, the kind of fan base Ogechi Mwelu. Learn something from this one, oh. No be sure. Nda will phone now. What this phone? They charge you multiple times. Power bank and run or down. Hey! Okuno deva. Learn something from this as a content creator. Build the kind of family Ogechi Nwelu on Facebook. Ogechi Nwelu, a wonderful family. Afronya. People were looking for my contact everywhere, calling me Ezugo. Hey, Malahola, phone man vibrating ring. What is this? People were failing to eat. One woman on my so Nandemeji Hegwegu na Facebook. She cried, and not two of them. I was heartbroken. That is why I said I learned from a man I respect so much that in a way you will not benefit from a bunya house. In other words, Onya way pass ya 60% or 70%. No onye the share exam way 60% or even 50. Onya pass it. So you will eba ho na emete. You will pia wo eba ho he mete. Kama avoid the from eba ho he mete. Ki we little from eba ho si mete. Or his ponine can be. But I learned it from a wise man. So I must go me for some while. But one thing I can tell you is that build the kind of family Ogechi have on Facebook, and I can assure you, forget about every other thing. Onya go do measure malo. Onye do 100% perfect. Facebook fly no. Onya de ku. Ana me ku ina ku onye ona na ku. E what I go? O carry here to her. So I don't see the reason why the hatred will be that much. Are you not shocked that even with all your hatred, there are still hundreds of people, thousands of people who love her? Is it not time for you to ask yourself a question? People were coming to Igbo against Bushi. I know you called several times. Pardon me, my brother. I lost my voice. The call was too much. In fact, I avoided it. In fact, in case you will not rest. I will continue calling you until Ogechi is out. And she did it. She fulfilled that promise. She indeed continued calling. And I'm on time. So you can see that indeed she's not sleeping. So why can't you learn something from this? Build a family in a Facebook. Don't just come to Facebook to create trouble. Build a family. Because that young lady indeed built to go a huge family in a Facebook. And whether you like her or you hate her, I don't think it really counts here. I also learned from the same man I'm telling you about, words of wisdom. isewu okwu sefo nke a ga-eji dozi. Ịghọtago? Jude Okeke, hey, Jude Okeke, oh, thank you very much. Ezugo, send me your account number. I want to send you 500k for dinner. Hey, hey, ASAP. Can they send the account number? Kelebono. I won't even waste time. I won't waste time. Mesha broadcast yaketa. I go straight to next center. Jengwala angole. Here go. Hotel locally be yeah. Mesha angole yaketa. I will go to the best to go and enjoy. Here go. I will go to the best of the best in Anewi to go and enjoy. When you ask me, hotel, oh, the best of the best in Anewi, I will tell you that it is Nest Center Hotel.